recently is, what is the deal with all these restaurants in Oakland? Why does everything have to have an apostrophe and a D on the end? I mean, you got stacked, you got melted, you got stewed. Pretty soon they're going to be renaming Starbucks, I don't know, brewed. The dorms slept, and the university learned.
What you all just saw was a clip for short-lived and poorly received comedy Allegrofeld. The showrunners, Patrick Francis and Samuel Couch, are here to join us today for their talk on what went wrong. Everybody give a warm welcome to these two falling stars. Thank you guys for being here.
Thanks for letting us on.
This truly is a harrowing experience for all of us.
Truly. Now, I have to admit, I have seen a few shows canceled before, but never one canceled mid-pilot. Abysmal, really. Let's see another clip from the show.
Well, why don't you invite her somewhere else? You don't need to go to Hermione Rose wing night for every single date.
That's just how Maria is. It's what she wants every time. I mean, I'm not complaining. It's 50% off there, so it's really 2 days for the price of one.
Why don't you take her to a Pirates game? You know, I went on a very fun date there where I had done... Anyway, you know what? You can work up and build up her endurance for something nice. You know, start with stacked, and then one day, you'll get her to the porch.
Hi, Larry. My fridge broke again. Got any food? Wings. I love Tuesdays.
Larry, you ever considered subletting your fridge to Gonzo?
No, I'll just let him have it. Doesn't matter anyway. I'll be having more at the same time next week. Next to an icy lights and another 9-win season with Mike Tomlin.
These are great wings, Larry. You really went there with the sauce.
The lights went out?
Yes. And we should find a way to bring them back on, right, guys? Gonzo, what do you think?
Yeah. Just take it back to Gonzo's entrance and make it snappier. You guys are dragging it.
You know I'm missing my daughter's piano recital for this shit? I think Brinley's production of the Threepenny Opera with all kindergartners is in better shape. I mean, I'm competing with a 5-year-old.
Your competition is a 5-year-old? My wife says that if I don't make the lead role by next year, she'll leave me. For Josh Hutchinson.
I mean, I think the show's going great so far.
Shut up, Larry. Action. Cut. Oh, sorry, my bad. No, I got it. No, I got it. Let me just... Hi, Larry. What you got in your fridge? I have my throat. Wing Tuesday.
Larry, your fridge broke again.
Yeah, line.
It's okay. He can have it. What's the matter anyway? I'll have it again next week with a pitcher of icy light and another 9-win season with Mike Tomlin.
Gonzo and Wimp save. Nice.
Cut.
What's the point of not even walking? Whoa! Norman Rockwell picked the cost $9 billion.
That's horrible. You hate to see it, really. Were you aware that it was being taped live?
No.
Following the mid-air cancellation of the show, Larry Allegrofeld got into his car, slipped on a banana peel, got hit with a red shell, and then a bullet bill spun his car right off the PA turnpike. And he was never seen again. Do you feel bad at all for killing this young man's career and otherwise?
Our lawyer says not to talk about that.
I see. So, do you have any actual thoughts about this fateful day?
Product placement.
Social values.
For the audience, Pepsi and UNICEF called for a stoppage of the show midway so that the American public would not see their pre-purchased advertisements.
And then they took us to commercial break and they never brought us back.
And to leave the show forever for a tax write-off.
Well, I mean, I think that tax credits for working families is a good idea.
I'm sure you do, Larry.
And I also think that the government, and also the,
Well, I think that corporations have too little tax.
Cool, refreshing, crisp. It's Pepsi.
Anyway, so I was at work and I spilled coffee all over my manager. It was so embarrassing.
you know what you should do? You should form a labor union.
How about you have a nice cold glass of Pepsi? Now available with real sugar.
Okay. I tried that new soup restaurant in East Liberty. The chef was a real jerk. That's awful. Right, guys?
Misogyny has no place in this country. So Americans must take responsibility to call out bad behavior whenever we see it.
I broke up with Clark on the Duquesne Incline and it stopped halfway up. I mean, what do you do in that situation? You already ripped the Band-Aid off. You can't really take that back, can you?
I am so sorry what happened to you, Julia. Can I offer you this 2-liter Pepsi?
Why are you so focused on that stupid soda? I'm here to talk about issues that matter, that average Americans care about.
That's just virtue signal. I need a sponsorship. We need a good show.
You're a corporate sellout.
I'd rather be a sellout than a too-big comedian who can't hold a stable job for more than 2 weeks before defaulting to become some 15-year-in-a-row pathfinder. And plus, you're a bad driver.
Your wife no longer loves you.
I fucked your wife.
You're moving. Get away from me. Fuck you.
Had I the ability to return to that soundstage wherein I bore witness to 2 gentlemen both of dignity, proceed to end their friendship through the marionettes of their characters, I would have walked away from Allegrofeld. Some wines are better left untasted, some stones unturned, Pepsis replaced with a better soda. It's a metaphor, really. I won't tell you what for. Some things, like most metaphors, are better left unsaid. Soul is the brevity wit like that. Have you ever seen the Norman Rockwell painting triple self-portrait? Stage crew, can we have that brought on stage? Wow. This really is a triple self-portrait. You have Rockwell looking in the mirror, painting a picture of himself that you, the audience, then gets to behold. It's a mind fuck, really. And Rockwell once said, I learned how to draw everything except for the glamorous woman. No matter how hard I tried, she always ended up looking silly. Or like somebody's mother. Like Rockwell, our writers tried to write something funny. And what they ended up with is something silly. Like Plato's prisoners find. The truth, in divine form, is revealed to themselves through inspiration. We come to this place to find our own for ourselves.